This message is for people who have a loved one with developmental disabilities or other significant special needs, someone who is going to require support across their lifespan. I've been an educator, a doctor, a researcher, and most importantly, a parent of a young adult with profound and multiple disabilities for almost 30 years. And over that time, I have met with hundreds and hundreds of families, talked with them about what they worry about and what they hope for. The thing that worries parents the most is what's going to happen to my child when I'm no longer there to take care of them.
My sister Linda, I have to say she is my why on why I do a lot of things. I worry about, who's going to take care of my sister. I know that, I am in her life and then she has me, but there's more to life than just me as her sister and mom. I hope she develops a huge circle of friends that can help support her many needs. It is an uncomfortable topic to talk of because it deals with people's passing and the what ifs and what could and what couldn't happen. I would love for my parents to put something down in writing, a formal plan that they wished to happen for my sister, some type of guidance. Again, we've talked about it, but never done anything formal.
Because I heard this worry so many times from so many different families, I conducted a research study that took about 5 years to complete. And in the course of talking with these families, what I found was that families want their adult or child with special needs, they just simply want them to have a happy life. The problem is that there isn't any planning that's taking place to assure that happy life is going to happen for them. I'm not talking about financial planning. I'm not talking about life insurance. I'm talking about planning where we sit down as parents and we lay out every detail that's involved in assuring that your loved one with a special need is going to be happy across their lifespan. And many of us have gone to attorneys and we've prepared letters of intent that put down the names of our doctors and the names of our schools and family members. But what I'm talking about is a much more in-depth document. It's called a Special Needs Life Quality Plan. And this plan lays out all of the details, the minute and intimate details about your special needs family member, such as what are their bedtime routines, do they need the light on, do you always have to read them a book, what foods do they and don't they eat, what kinds of jobs would you like for them, what kind of future do you want for them. All of those details are laid out in the Special Needs Life Quality Plan. But in addition to that, we also document your wishes for your family member. What would you like to see their life be like? What kinds of things are important in your culture, important in your family routines and rituals, and you want to be sure that those things are always happening across the lifespan of your loved one. We also knew that it was really important to make special needs life quality planning simple and affordable for people. Most of us who are parenting and supporting someone with significant special needs spend all of our time and all of our money doing that. So we know how important it is to make this an easy process for everyone. So special needs life quality plans that we have developed to assist you in the lifespan planning of your family member can be done over the telephone with a 2.5-hour phone call. We'll ask you all the questions that you need to answer. Oftentimes we don't think of everything that we need to think of, and that's the goal of the life quality plan, is to ask you all the important questions, put that information down in a document for you that you can then put not only with your will and your trust, but you can also give to your family members. You can give it to new teachers, new providers, anyone that really needs to know all the details about your family member.
I would say most of our planning was very fragmented, and I suspect this is true of many parents where, last minute you realize, well, I probably should do a conservatorship, and maybe I should think about residence, or maybe they'll just live at home with me, but it all is very fragmented. What I like about Terry is that Terry provides you with the opportunity to sit down and think through a very integrated plan so that you're considering a person's where they want to live, what they want to do recreationally, what their gifts are, where they might want to go to school or go to work or combine that in some way. But it gives you this kind of comprehensive plan. And the advantage of doing it is that once you have that plan in place, that can become kind of your guidepost.
A special needs life quality plan is critical if you're going to assure a happy life for your loved one. You can hope it will happen, you can cross your fingers, you can talk to your neighbors, but really you're never going to assure that your loved one has a happy life unless you've put the details of what you want and what they want down in a document that can be used for future planning.
Sometimes the fear of the unknown, and that can seem really large, and a life plan helps you break it down into little manageable chunks. And if you're not where you need to be, or your child's not where they need to be, it helps you kind of figure out what's a roadmap to get there. I think you can't become stuck by your fear. That you have to consider that your child will grow up, that things will not always be the same in your family, and that's just a part of a normal life cycle for all of us and all of our children. A life plan is a great way to alleviate those fears and to do a really good thing for your child.
If you have an interest in getting a special needs life quality plan done for your loved one with a significant disability, you can call us at area code 760-721-1706 or go to our website at www.ialq.org to learn more about this critical support for individuals with significant disabilities.